I think I chose psychology because it kind of combines my love for science with my passion for helping others, and I think before coming to Purdue I really wasn't certain what I wanted to go into, but I kind of had some experiences with anxiety and other mental health challenges myself, and I kind of had access to the resources that I needed. So having that experience and getting better made me realize that I could use my education to help others in the same way. So I think psychology was a good fit. So after graduation, I'm going to be taking a few years off to go work in the field a bit. So I'll be at doing a research project at Purdue Northwest, working in a pediatric clinic. This project basically trains paraprofessionals to help children and families dealing with trauma-related experiences. So I'll kind of serve as someone to provide support and intervention in that clinic. My research advisors here, and also the graduate students and people I worked with in the center, they've just provided me with countless opportunities for growth and development, whether that's doing research projects, going to conferences, just day-to-day support, and they really just genuinely care about not only my success as a student, but also me on a personal level. So they've definitely influenced almost every success I've had here. I think I'm going to miss the community here the most. I think Purdue students are special because everyone understands the value and the power of a really strong community. You can kind of see it whether it's Purdue sports or something as small as just the way people interact when walking to class. I've met some really amazing people here, and I think I'll miss being a part of that. We launched this organization called the Boilermaker Support Network in 2021. It's a peer-to-peer support group where students are trained to lead support groups for other students. So kind of a way for students to come and talk about any challenges they're having, or just find a better sense of community and just get support for whatever they need. So I served as a leader for 2 years there, and I was in the first cohort of leaders, so I kind of helped launch the entire organization. And now we're growing more and more, and I get to help train new leaders as a director, so it's just kind of great to see it all come full circle and be able to help people in the way I wanted to. I've been in a lot of research labs at Purdue, so I think it accumulated to 5 over my time here. It was really a great experience. I did a few in psych, a few in HGFS, and one in public health. So that was kind of my main endeavor with academics. And I also worked part-time at Target. It was a fun part-time job. And then I was also involved in a few other smaller organizations like Psychi. I think my favorite tradition is sledding on Slater Hill in the winter. It's just so fun, and you see some crazy things people come up with for sleds. I think one year we saw a coffin, someone go down in a coffin. I started in 2020 as a first-year student, and I think back then I was very uncertain about my future and what I wanted to do, and I was also very isolated, and I think the pandemic kind of accelerated that in many ways. But I overcame that, and I think I've seen myself grow from a student who is uncertain and feeling isolated into someone who's confident and excited to use the degree I have to help people receive better access to mental health care.